Hello friends, welcome. In this video, I'll be discussing what emotional addictive behavior is, as well as what comprises a valued action state, and how you can transition from emotional addictive behavior to valued action behavior. Many people struggle with emotional addiction, which is characterized by being reactive to their emotions rather than being proactive in managing them. This emotional addiction can lead to a cycle of negative thoughts and actions, and it can be difficult to break out of this cycle. However, by shifting our focus to a valued action state, we can take positive steps towards managing our emotions and achieving our goals. Individuals with insecure attachment styles, such as anxious or fearful avoidant, may be more prone to struggling with emotional addiction. Anxious individuals may rely on emotional addiction as a way to cope with their anxiety and fears of abandonment, while fearful avoidant individuals may use emotional addiction as a way to maintain emotional distance and avoid vulnerability in relationships. Both attachment styles can make it challenging for individuals to regulate their emotions and develop healthy coping mechanisms. However, it's important to note that emotional addiction can affect individuals with any attachment style, and that seeking support and developing self-awareness and coping strategies can help anyone struggling with emotional addiction. So let's begin with understanding what emotional addiction is. Emotional addiction is a pattern of behavior that is driven by our emotions. We become addicted to the rush of emotions that we feel when we react to a situation. And we often repeat these behaviors even when they're harmful to us. For example, you may feel the need to binge watch TV shows when you're feeling anxious, or you may lash out at others when you're feeling angry, or in the context of a relationship, it may manifest as dependence, conflict, infidelity, or codependence. Overall, emotional addiction is an issue that far transcends gender. However, let's note that the issue of emotional addiction tends to affect women in greater numbers than men. Let's look at some study data. A study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found that values clarification, the process of identifying and committing to personal values, was effective in reducing negative emotions and increasing positive emotions among individuals with high levels of anxiety. Another study published in the Journal of Contextual Behavioral Science found that values-based interventions were effective in reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety and improving the quality of life among individuals with history of trauma. A third study, published in the Journal of Substance Abuse Treatment, found that values clarification was effective in reducing substance abuse and increasing engagement in treatment among individuals with substance use disorders. And in a fourth study published in the Journal of Behavior Therapy and Experimental Psychiatry, found that values-based interventions were effective in reducing symptoms of depression and increasing psychological well-being among individuals with a history of suicidal ideation. These studies suggest that clarifying and committing to personal values can be an effective tool in regulating emotions and improving overall well-being, which could help individuals struggling with emotional addiction. To break free from this cycle, we need to shift our focus to a valued action state. This means that instead of reacting to our emotions, we need to take proactive steps towards achieving our goals and values, and in that place, we can begin responding to life's challenges and conflicts in accordance with our values. To do this, we need to identify what our values are and what actions we can take to move towards them. Here are some steps. Step 1. Identify your values. Take some time to think about what is important to you. This could be your family, your career, your health, or any other area of your life that is important to you. Identifying your values can be deeply personal and an introspective process, but here are some additional steps you can take to help get you started. Reflect on your past experiences. Think about times in your life when you felt fulfilled, satisfied, and proud of yourself. What were you doing? What values were you living in those moments? Consider what brings you joy. Think about the things that make you happy and fulfilled. And what is it about those experiences that resonates with you? For example, spending time with loved ones, achieving a challenging goal, or contributing to a cause you care about. Clarify what you stand for. Consider what you believe in. What principles guide your decisions and actions, and what would you be willing to fight for? Look for role models. Identify people you admire, whether they are public figures or people you know personally. and consider what qualities and values they embody that you find inspiring. Take some time to brainstorm a list of values that are important to you. This could be qualities like honesty, integrity, compassion, or ambition, or areas of your life like family, career, health, or spirituality. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to identify your values. The key is to be honest with yourself and to identify the values that truly resonate with you and that you feel are most important to your life and your sense of purpose. Step 2, set goals that align with your values. Once you've identified your values, set some goals that align with them. Setting goals that align with your values means that you are intentionally choosing to pursue things that are important to you and that will bring you closer to the kind of life you want to live. Here are some steps you can take to set goals that align with your values. Review your values. Take another look at the list of values you created in step 1 and prioritize them in order of importance. Ask yourself which values are most essential to your well-being and happiness. Set SMART goals. Create goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. The SMART principle. If your values are your health, set a goal to exercise for 30 minutes every day. Or, if your goal is family, plan a weekly family activity or outing, such as a game night, hiking trip, or movie night. This allows you to prioritize spending quality time with your loved ones, strengthening your relationships, and creating positive memories together. Perhaps, if your goal is creativity, spend 15 minutes a day working on a creative project, such as painting, writing, or playing music. Check your motivation. Make sure your goals are truly aligned with your values and that you are motivated to achieve them. If you find that you are not fully committed to a particular goal, consider whether it aligns with your values or whether it needs to be revised. Create an action plan. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps that will help you achieve them. Identify any obstacles or challenges you may face and plan how you will overcome them. Track your progress. Regularly monitor your progress towards your goals and celebrate your successes along the way. If you encounter setbacks or obstacles, use them as opportunities to learn and adjust your approach. The key to setting goals that align with your values is to be intentional, committed, and focused on what truly matters to you. By aligning your goals with your values, you can create a sense of purpose and fulfillment in your life and increase your chances of achieving lasting success and happiness. Step 3, take action towards your goals. Take small steps towards your goals every day. This could be as simple as going for a walk or eating a healthy meal. The important thing is to take action towards your goals, no matter how small. Taking action towards your goals involves consistently making intentional choices and steps that move you closer to your desired outcome. Here are some steps you can take to help you take action towards your goals. Prioritize your actions. Determine which actions will have the greatest impact on achieving your goals, and prioritize them accordingly. Make a list of the actions you need and take and organize them in order of importance. Break down the actions into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes them less overwhelming and easier to accomplish. Create a plan or schedule for yourself that outlines the actions you need to take and when you will take them. This can help keep you on track and make sure you are consistently making progress towards your goals. Stay accountable. Share your goals and action plan with someone else, such as a friend, family member, or coach. This can help you stay accountable and provide support and motivation. Then, celebrate your progress and achievements along the way. Recognizing and celebrating your successes can help you stay motivated and energized towards continuing to take action towards your goals. Taking action towards your goals requires consistent effort and commitment. Start small and build momentum gradually. And don't be discouraged by setbacks or obstacles. Keep your eye on your desired outcome and take action every day, no matter how small. Step 4, practice self-compassion. Remember that breaking free from emotional addiction is a process, and it's important to be kind to yourself along the way. If you slip up and engage in a reactive behavior, don't beat yourself up. Instead, acknowledge your mistake and refocus your attention on your values and goals. Practicing self-compassion means treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and patience, especially when facing challenges or setbacks. Here are some steps you can take to practice self-compassion. Be aware of your self-talk. You know, that internal voice. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself about you or even your relationships, especially when you make mistakes or they make mistakes, and face those difficult situations. Reframe negative self-talk and treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions and reduce self-judgment. Take a few moments to breathe deeply and focus on the present moment without judgment. Be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself as you would treat a good friend who's going through a tough time. Practice self-care such as getting enough sleep, eating well, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. Learn from your mistakes instead of dwelling on your mistakes. Use them as opportunities to learn and grow. Reflect on what went wrong, what you can do differently next time, and how to apply those lessons to other areas of your life. Cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the good things in your life, no matter how small. This can help shift your focus away from negative self-talk and towards positive self-reflection. Practicing self-compassion is not about making excuses for your mistakes or avoiding responsibility. It's about treating yourself with kindness and understanding and recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges, including you. By practicing self-compassion, you can build resilience and inner strength and move closer towards your goals and values. By following these 4 steps, you can start to shift your focus from an emotional addictive state to a valued action state. Remember that this is a process. It's going to take time. It might take a lot of time to break free from your old habits. Some of those old habits are deep. Just keep it in mind. But by taking the small steps, small intentional steps towards your goals, you'll make good progress and you'll achieve the life that you want. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips and advice. Till next time, stay safe and stay healthy.